House of Cards. IMDb 8.8. Majority House Whip Francis Underwood takes you on a long journey as he exacts his vengeance on those he feels wronged him, that is, his own cabinet members including the President of the United States himself. After being denied the Secretary of State position he was promised, House Majority Whip Frank Underwood begins a ruthless and corrupt climb of the political ladder. Dashing, cunning, methodical and vicious, Frank Underwood along with his equally manipulative yet ambiguous wife, Claire, take Washington by storm through climbing the hierarchical ladder to power in this Americanized recreation of the BBC series of the same name. Black Mirror. IMDb 8.8. Over the last 10 years, technology has transformed almost every aspect of our lives before we've had time to stop and question it. In every home, on every desk, in every palm, a plasma screen, a monitor, a smartphone, a black mirror of our 21st century existence, every episode set in a slightly different reality with different characters combating different types of technologies. Black Mirror is a contemporary British reworking of The Twilight Zone with stories that tap into the collective unease about our modern world.
This is the future.
Marvel's Daredevil. IMDb 8.6. As a child, Matt Murdock was blinded by a chemical spill in a freak accident. Instead of limiting him, it gave him superhuman senses that enabled him to see the world in a unique and powerful way. Now he uses these powers to deliver justice, not only as a lawyer in his own law firm, but also as vigilante at night stalking the streets of Hell's Kitchen as Daredevil, the man without fear. He has to use his superhero abilities to fight the Russian mob, Chinese trafficking system, Japanese gang, and his worst enemy Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. Stranger Things. IMDb 8.8. After the mysterious and sudden vanishing of a young boy, the people of a small town begin to uncover secrets of a government lab, portals to another world, and sinister monsters. The boy's mother, Joyce, desperately tries to find him, and is convinced he is in grave danger, while the police chief searches for answers. Trying to help find him, the boy's friends discover a strange little girl, who is on the run from bad men. She has telekinetic powers and is on the run from the laboratory. The laboratory is researching supernatural phenomena and may have unwittingly unlocked the gateway to another dimension.
Breaking Bad. IMDb 9.5. Walter H. White is a chemistry genius, but works as a chemistry teacher in an Albuquerque, New Mexico high school. His life drastically changes when he's diagnosed with stage 3 terminal lung cancer, and given a short amount of time left to live, a mere matter of months. To ensure his handicapped son and his pregnant wife have a financial future, Walt uses his chemistry background to create and sell the world's finest crystal methamphetamine. To sell his signature, blue meth, he teams up with Jesse Pinkman, a former student of his. The meth makes them very rich very quickly, but it attracts the attention of his Dia brother-in-law Hank. As Walt and Jess's status in the drug world escalates, Walt becomes a dangerous criminal and Jesse becomes a hot-headed salesman. Hank is always hot on his tail, and it forces Walt to come up with new ways to cover his tracks.